How much money should you risk on a single trade? Most traders answer that question with a number. 2%, 5%. Some formula they read in a book. Seykota answered it differently. He didn't ask what the math said, he asked how the loss would make him feel. Never risk so much that losing it makes you anxious. Never risk so little that winning it means nothing to you either. Read that again. That's not a risk formula. That's an emotional instrument, and he used it to turn $5,000 into $15 million over 12 years. Here's why that distinction actually matters. Most traders think risk management is about protecting money. Seykota understood something most people miss completely. The real danger was never losing the money. It was what losing money did to his judgment afterward. A small loss is just information. Cheap, forgettable, but fight that small loss. Let your ego argue with the market instead of accepting it, and eventually that small loss becomes a devastating one because your emotions took over the decision the math was supposed to be making. So he studied himself for decades. Not charts, not indicators, his own reactions. Every flinch, every urge to hold on a little longer, every moment, fear or pride crept into a decision that was supposed to be purely mechanical. Most traders think a good trading system is what separates winners from losers. Seykota believes something more uncomfortable. He said everybody gets what they want from the markets. Sit with that for a second. If you keep losing money the same way, over and over, some part of you might actually be choosing that outcome. Not consciously, but choosing it anyway. That single idea is why the position sizing rule worked for him and fails for almost everyone else who tries to copy it. It's not a rule about numbers. It's a rule about knowing yourself well enough to know exactly how much truth you can emotionally survive on any given day. $15 million didn't come from a better strategy. It came from a trader who got brutally honest about what he was actually getting out of the market and built every decision around that answer instead of lying to himself about it. So ask yourself the same question he did. Not what do you want from the markets? What are you actually getting? Now, if the answer makes you uncomfortable, that's probably where the real problem has been the whole time.